if I traded it all.
Welcome back, everyone. My next guest has also never been on my show. I'm so excited about having her on my show because she's also been on lots of radio before. I have with me Doris Milton. She's a PhD and an RN. She's the founder of Healthcare Career Growth. Welcome to the show. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what you do.
I'm delighted to be here, Carol. Yeah, what I realized is that I've been in nursing and healthcare for over 50 years.
Wow.
Yeah. Some days it seems like forever, and some days it seems like it's gone by in a flash. And one thing I've realized is I've had a dream career in nursing. I've been in healthcare systems. I've been part of universities. I've done everything from direct care up to administrative positions. I've been a faculty member, a dean, and I've had lots of fun opportunities. I've been an author, a speaker. I've traveled around the world, just doing a variety of different things, sometimes being employed, sometimes being self-employed. And I realized that I really wanted that kind of a dream career for other people.
So how do you do this? I mean, this is really interesting.
Yeah.
You got to listen up because you got started in this how?
Well, I got started in this because people started contacting me and saying, I've been reorganized out of my job, or I'm really stuck. Can you help me? Because I'd done so many different things. And so I figured, well, I could help them, and I would just sit down and develop a plan, and it worked, and they got to do what they wanted to do. So when I reached this point in my career, I decided, out of all the things I wanted to do, what's the one thing that I got the most enjoyment and satisfaction out of?
And that is?
And I realized it was helping others plan their careers. Because what happens is that you work long, hard days. You work on lots of important things when you're in healthcare. And you get home and you're tired and you have laundry and the kids and everything. So one day rolls into the next, and then you realize that a lot of the things you're working on were important, but they're not helping you get, if you've even taken the time to think about it, where you want to be in 3 years or 5 years. And you can't just decide on Friday afternoon, I want to do something different as of Monday. Mm-hmm. There might be very specific things that you need to do. So, for example, people may, in many fields, need to publish articles in professional journals. But it's not just any article, and it's not just any professional journal. So they may have spent a lot of their time just publishing articles, but it's not helping them get where they want to be.
Can you please tell everybody your client? Because you have a specialized field.
Well, it's healthcare professionals, and they can be any healthcare professional. I've worked with physicians, nurses, nurse practitioners, physician assistants, pharmacists, physical therapists, the whole gamut. The principles are the same no matter what field you're in. I take people through a 7-step process that I've refined over the years that seems to work. Now, for some people, they like it on a one-to-one basis. Other people, they work better in a group. Some people can do it in a day or two. Some people need 6 months. You know, we're all different. Yeah. And so I take them through that 7-step process, help them figure out what they want to do, and develop a detailed plan of exactly how they're going to get either to be the ideal candidate for something, or if they want to be self-employed.
I wish you could do this for everybody. Right?
I wish I could too.
Well, now you have something that you do. It's a complimentary career strategy session.
Uh-huh.
And that is for somebody that is in the healthcare field.
If
right?
they're healthcare professionals.
Uh-huh. And this is a 30-minute complimentary career strategy that you're going to get from her. I'm going to open up the lines to the audience for people to call in for that. Our number here, 602-277-5369, and toll-free, it's 1-866-536-1100. You can call her direct. Her number is 602-944-3292. I'm assuming that you have to do a consultation with them. You have to talk to them at the first go-ahead.
I really do, Carol, because everyone is totally different. They may only have been a healthcare professional for 2 years. Some people I work with have been in the field 20 or 30 years. Their needs are not the same. And I guess at this point in my career, what I'm interested in is making sure that what I do is a good fit. It is going to help the person.
So
okay?
Then you can call her direct. That number is 602-944-3292. The website is healthcarecareergrowth.com. careerstrategycenter.com, and you can call in here, and I'm going to let everyone call throughout the rest of the show for this. It's a complimentary career strategy session, 30 minutes. And it's, again, for that person who is who, because we want to make sure that they understand that it isn't for everybody. Go ahead.
No, it's specifically designed for healthcare professionals. And that can be someone who wants to stay in what they want to do, or they want to be self-employed, or I've had a number of people lately, Carol, that want a combination. For example, they want to stay in a specific healthcare position for 2 or 3 days a week, and then they want to have something where they're self-employed on the side. For example, I have a nurse who wants to stay working in critical care 3 days a week, but she's developed a small business after working with me on the side and going around to assisted living facilities doing falls prevention assessments and helping the residents there. And so she gets the combination of doing 2 different things that she likes to do. They don't have to mesh, but everyone is different. Some people just want to be totally employed by an organization but want a different position. Some people I've had even want to switch careers. I've had some people
In the healthcare
field, and I help people only in healthcare.
Right. I'm
healthcare
making that clear. I want people to understand that. It's very important.
I don't want to mislead them that I can help anybody.
Right.
The principles are the same.
They probably are.
But my expertise is
After
really
the show, we'll talk. But anyway,
in
go
healthcare.
ahead. Go ahead.
I'll be glad to help you, Carol, move your career along here. You're doing just fine.
Thank you.
But I've helped a lot of different healthcare professionals in figuring out what they want to do. And the other big thing is they either don't have anybody where they work who can help them.
Well, that's what I was going to ask.
Or has the time to help them.
I was just going to ask you, why would somebody come to you and do this?
One of the reasons is they don't have anybody where they work who can help them. They may have not done the variety of all the different options that are open to them. The other thing that people don't like to talk about is that they can't always trust opening up their mouths at work, talking to people about for example, if I'm a pharmacist and I want to be a faculty member in 3 years, that can create problems in the work setting.
Yeah, if you're thinking about moving, go.
You're thinking
right?
Well, it's more than that. It's that it's uncomfortable while they stay because they no longer are the first person who's thought of for a promotion or being sent to a development meeting. The other thing I found is a lot of healthcare systems and universities are not able these days to put the money into personal career development. Things are so tight in healthcare that they're using all the resources for the mandatory trainings, the things that continually come up at work. And so there isn't the time or the interest or the knowledge or the skill. And most organizations don't have somebody like me who's done 50 million different things and can help others do that.
And willing to help others do it.
I love helping others.
I think that's awesome.
I get more satisfaction at this point in my career in someone getting excited about it getting published or presented someplace.
I think that's really neat. And you've been doing radio, all sorts of other places.
Oh, yeah.
And you have a ton of experience behind you. You have a 7-step program. I want to talk about that. We've got our lines open here, and everyone's going to get this. Now, you have to be in the healthcare professional world. That's who we're talking to right now. And it's a complimentary career strategy session. It's a 30-minute one, and obviously she does 3 consultations with everyone. So you can call in here. Our number here, 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. You want to check her out. It's healthcarecareergrowth.com, and you can also call her direct. That number is 602-944-3292. We have like a minute. Okay, I know it goes by so fast. But you have this 7-step, what's the first step? Give us the first step that you'd...
The first step is even just taking the time to identify what would be your dream 3 to 5 years from now. And I take people all the way from that to the 7th step is also interesting, and that's what kind of things are you doing to sabotage your career? A number of people have gotten lots of education, certifications. The list is endless. Great experience. And they shoot themselves in the foot.
How many people can say they've done that to absolutely?
By doing many things.
What are your final words for today?
I guess I'd like to encourage healthcare professionals, even if they're not sure whether I can help them or not, to please give a call. It's really no pressure, no obligation. I just really like to help people, and I use the half hour to figure out whether I'm the best fit for that person. If I'm not the best fit, I can usually recommend someone who might be a better fit for them.
Well, we know people that whether it's you or someone you know, that's what I like about this show.
Yes.
You're networking out there. You might know somebody who might be interested in this. But we are talking about health care professionals. She's doing this complimentary career strategy session. It's 30 minutes. You can call in here at 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Check her out on her website. It's healthcarecareergrowth.com. Hang tight. We'll be back in just a minute.